Hey, what's up everyone? I'm finally done installing the H70 into my system. I was going to put a video up yesterday, but I had to go to class and I just didn't have time. But it's finally done. I'm going to open this up, and a couple of you guys had some questions regarding how I set this up, and I have a couple of things I want to mention about the H70. Okay, first of all, the way they have they recommend you get fresh air from the outside and blow it in the inside, but there's a problem with that, like dust. It's just a huge issue. I ran it yesterday for maybe 6 or 7 hours, and I had a tremendous amount of dust build up just from those couple of hours. And what I'm gonna have to do is add a dust filter on the outside. I'm going to get something from Frozen CPU, and I'll tell you guys how that works. But I know a lot of people who get this H70 have an issue with dust. Cooling is no longer an issue at all, because basically all my fresh air comes in from here and goes in the GPU, and the CPU gets fresh air from the outside, and then the RAM gets cooled off from this airflow I have here with my Dominator GT RAM, which I think looks really awesome because the whole theme of this case is black and red. And unfortunately, I can't find a PSU that has a red sticker on there. But Corsair does fine. I like Corsair power, nice clean power. And all the fans up there. But what I had actually originally planned was this being on the correct way. But for some reason, it still made noises. It was just making this weird click, 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 click sound. I couldn't stand it. So I rotated it and stuck it on sideways. Basically, now I can't hear a single click, and I have plenty of room for my airflow fan here. I had this originally kind of off to the side, and it wasn't on just right. But now it's perfectly fine the way it's set up. And that's all I have to say right now. Just oh, another thing. Somebody asked me how I mounted this light here. It's called Logistics or something, and it's from Frozen CPU. Basically, it's very, very simple. You mount this back here, and this basically controls. Oh, by the way, you can't see anything. Everything is black. I painted every single thing in this case black. So that kind of contributes to the black and red theme here. I'm going to get my light on my phone and show you guys. Let's see here. Okay. This right here, so you can see the dust right there just from a couple of hours here. And that's why I'm going to have to put that dust filter on here. The buttons are back here, and the switch. Basically, the button controls the. I'll show you what the button does. Button controls. Get back there. The mode. So it has, I think it's like 8 different modes, and each mode is slightly different, and I like to run the mode that's just random, which I find the best because it's never the same. Okay, basically the way I routed this up was, see this cable up here? It runs towards the back, and that goes into the inverter, which is right here, which on the inner D you have this nice little spot where you have like maybe 2 inches of room you could just shove wires into. As you can see, I got all those wires in there, and they are sticking out, but once you put the case on there, they get pushed in very nicely, and there's plenty of room, and the case closes very nice. But as you can see, that's the red wire right there is the wire for the lighting, and it runs down here, and it shoots right in here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it goes right in there, and I mean, it fits perfectly, that's all I can say. And it's really not that tough to mount it either. Just have to make sure your case is big enough and you find the correct spots to mount. And basically that's it. Oh yeah, another thing. Yeah, so well, no, I'll just mention that in a different video. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you got questions, leave them. Sub if you haven't. Peace.